ladies, today I have a 15-minute bootylicious booty lifting workout. If you have glute resistant bands, grab them and let's go. Alright ladies, before we get started, let's just do a quick little warm-up. Let's just hinge over and reach out and come back in. You're just hinging over at the hips and reaching out, bend in those knees, up, squeeze as you're coming up, hinge over, reach out. Hold for a second, come up, squeeze those glutes as you come in, reach out again, and just hinging over, come up. Now let's just reach down, tap the floor, come back up, you're hinging over, you're tapping, and you're coming back up. And then we'll put our glute bands on in a second, and I'll show you the first move. We have a total of 13 moves today. Let's go ahead and put that band on. 13 moves, we'll do each move for 40 seconds, and we will rest for 20 seconds. And your band is gonna be right above your knees. First move, I want you to have a slight bend in your knees, and we're just gonna do some lateral steps with 2 to one side and 2 to the other side. Join me now. You're gonna push out with that band. You don't wanna let that band let your knees come in, but you're pushing out with that band as you're stepping. Step with that knee going out. So 2 to one side. If you can do 3, but I'm holding this squat position, but I'm stepping 2 to the right and 2 to the left. I'm sitting back in those heels, trying to fight against that band because it wants me to let it come in, but I'm fighting against it. 6 more seconds right here. All right, rest, 20-second rest to let everything back there recover a little bit. I'm gonna show you your next move, which is gonna be good mornings. You're gonna stand about hip width apart, hands behind your head. You're gonna hinge over, hold for a second, come back up, squeeze those glutes as you're coming back up, but you're gonna hinge over, close that door behind you, squeeze and come back up. Come with me now. So you're just hinging over. You can put your arms out if you want to, similar to the move we did in the beginning, and you're squeezing your glutes as you come back up, but you're reaching back to close that door behind you. Keep fighting against that band to not let your knees come in. But you're hinging over, close that door behind you, come up. Yes, I do have a slight bend in my knees. 12 more seconds right here. I'm hinging over, and I'm coming back up. Squeeze that glute as you come up. Give me one more. Over, close that door, and come up. Squeeze that glute as you're coming up. All right, rest. I'm already feeling it. All right, next up is just squats. So you're gonna squat down. You're gonna break at the hips first. Sit back, and you're gonna come back up. You're gonna squeeze as you're coming back up. You're gonna squat down, slow squats, and come back up. Come on, join me now. So we're coming down, squatting, tracking those knees with those toes, your feet, just squatting down. You're pushing up through that heel, and when you come up, you're engaging that glute. Nothing fast, we're not racing here. We're trying to engage and control everything. Engage your core, reach back, slow squats. Come up, 7 more seconds. And then we're gonna come to the floor. Last one, and come up and squeeze. All right, come down to the floor for some clams. You're gonna come on to one hip. Knees are pretty much at a 90-degree angle, but you're gonna raise up and lower back down. When you come up, I want you to hold for a second and lower back down. Let's go on 2, 1. All right, you're holding as still as possible, and you're lowering back down, up, and then back down. You're engaging. Pause for a second. You should really feel it right about here. Raise up, and lower back down. 20 more seconds on this side, and we'll flip around and do the other side. You're holding as still as possible. Not racing again, we're just controlling, focusing on that squeeze. 2, all right, rest. Come around to this other side. Same thing, we're on top part of the hip. Legs are out, bent, now at a 90-degree angle, or a little less if you need it to be. Hands here just popping you up. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Gonna clamp it up, come back down. You're fighting. The band that I have on is really heavy, so I'm gonna try to hold on throughout this 15 minutes. But I can really feel the burn. If you need to feel it more, if you're not feeling anything, definitely get you a heavier band, something with greater resistance. 14 more seconds right here. And we're gonna stay on the floor for the rest of this workout. 7, slow and control. One more. Woo. Okay, now we're gonna flip over to our knees for some donkey kicks. Palms are under your shoulders. We're gonna take one leg and we're gonna kick it back like we're trying to touch the roof, the ceiling, and we're gonna come back down and we're gonna kick it up and then we're gonna come back down. Go ahead and join me now. So engage that core, you kick it up and then you're coming back down. Hover if you can, if not, sit it back down, up, and you're coming back down. Hold it while you got it up there, and back down, hover. You wanna step that ceiling with your feet, or with your foot. And then come back down. And yeah, I feel it on the other side as well. And then give me one more on this side. All right, let's flip around. I'll flip around for you to see on this side. Try not to let that booty come up and down and you drop in your belly. I want you to pull everything in. Be strong, right hand in your core. Put those abs in. We're gonna go in 5. Same thing on this side. 3, 2, 1. Up and down. You're holding it. Pausing for a second up top and then coming back down. Three more seconds. All right, flipping back around to the other leg. We're gonna do fire hydrants. If you need to come down to your elbows, you can come down to your elbows. I'm gonna stay up on my hands right now. What you're gonna do, you're gonna lift that leg to the side and bring it back down. You can sit it down or you can hover it, trying to get it as parallel as possible. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. You're lifting up, hold for a second, back down. You can sit it down or you can hover. Slow and steady, okay? Want to engage that muscle. Fight against that band. Keep that core pulled in, don't let that back droop. Nine more seconds here. Give me one more. All right, got that on the other side. Same thing on all fours. We're gonna lift this leg out. And then we're gonna flip over for some glute bridges. 5, 3. All right, let's go. Up, hold, bring it down. Some people tend to fly through a lot of band exercises, but slowing it down, hard to talk. You can really feel your muscles contracting. Ooh, it's shaking. 3. All right, let's flip over for some glute bridges. Gonna keep this band on right here. of our knees. We're gonna come down, plant those feet. Oh, I can feel it already. It's close to your bum, well, comfortably close to your bum. And you're gonna lift up, engage that glute, and come back down. We're gonna hold up for a second. All right, go ahead and lift up. You're engaging, lower back down, and you're fighting against that band. Up, and then come back down. As you're lifting up, I want you to squeeze that glute as you're lifting up. Engage that core and come back down. I want you to act like you're picking up some diamonds off the floor with your butt cheeks. Lower it back down. You push it through those heels. Use that glute. Squeeze. Hold it. Fight against that band. Up. And give me one more if you can. Squeeze. Come up. Fight. Hold. And down. Whew. I can really feel that. And y'all, we have like 3 other glute variations. So we're going to be right here for a second. The next one is we're going to glute bridge up. And while we're up, we're going to pulse out. And then come back down. I'm going to go up. Abduction out. And come back down. Go ahead and join me. So we're up. Hold. Out with those knees. And back down. So we're up. Pulse. In. And down. So up. Bring it out. Come back in. And down. About 10 more seconds right here. Give it one more. All right. Lower it down. Rest it. You want to stretch your legs out for a second. Next, we're going to go up and we're going to hold it and we're going to abduct out. So we're going to just pulse those knees out. So we're going to be up here. We're going to hold, out, out, out. All right, let's go in 3. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. So we're up. We're pulsing those knees out. Moving out. Just a small little movement while we're up in that bridge. Squeeze that booty and lift up. Engage that core. 18 more seconds right here. Yep. And I'm feeling all of it. 14. Come on, come on. 5. Squeeze and hold. 2, 1. Oh my goodness. All right, let it down. Stretch it out for a little bit. The last move, and then we're going to do a little stretch and cool down, is going to be a glute bridge hold. So we're just going to go up into the glute bridge and we're just going to hold it there for 40 seconds. All right, come up. Hold that glute. I want you to squeeze your glutes. Push your knees, your thighs out against that resistance band. And you're just holding here for about 30 more seconds. Engage that core. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze and hold on to those diamonds. Push those knees out. Hold, hold, hold. 15. Push them out. Squeeze that glute. 9 more seconds. 3. Ooh, lower it down. Oh my goodness. Ooh, breathe for a second. All right, we're gonna come up and take that band off and let me stretch you out a little bit. So let's lie back on our backs. Cross that leg over. I want you to grab behind this one and just pull and hold. Use his elbow to push against his top knee. Push down and hold for a second. Breathe. Yes, it hurts to stretch. Alright, switch it over. Let's do this side. Grab under that leg. Use that elbow to push down on the other leg. Alright, lower it down. I want you to come up. We're going to push this leg up and place it on top of the other leg. I want you to lift up and you're gonna push into that leg that's up top. So you're sitting up and you're pushing, and you should feel it along the back side of that leg that's crossed over. All right, let's switch it on this side and we'll be done. Up. And you can keep doing these stretches throughout the day. And that is it, ladies. Thank you for joining me for another workout, a bootylicious workout today. Keep doing those stretches. Add that routine to another one of your workouts and see if it helps to tighten and tone that booty. All right, so if you enjoyed this workout, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Remember, you're blessed, you're beautiful, you are strong, you got this, and I will see you at the next workout. Bye.